I highly recommend you to scramble the cube up right now as you are following this tutorial, and you have to watch the entire thing because or the entire playlist, I don't know. So you can basically learn, because if you just solve it halfway and then you just give up, then you've basically learned nothing. So first of all, we're going to do something called a cross. So we have the white face, which is this face with a centerpiece over here, to find those edges with white colors on it. So for example, this one, we have this one, as mentioned before, this one, and this one. So these are the white edges. So first of all, if it's on top, and the white is on top, you know, then you want to move it so that the side colors match. So this does not match because it's green and red. This matches, and you can just you know, do an F2, what we call F2, or you can just rotate the cube like this and do U2. If you don't know the notations, you can check my previous videos. Now we have another edge up here, so you can just line it up and just do the moves. This is a special case. What do you want to do if it's in any of these like middle layer? Well, to bring it up, you can do this algorithm over here, or you can just do it intuitively because you should know. So you can just do this, and you can just put it in. What if the piece is on the right side, just like this? Well, what do we do is to just do the right version of this algorithm. So it goes like this, and you can just do it. Now we have the last case, which is when the edge is next to the white center, but it's flipped. You should just bring it up to the top. Notice the white one is not on top, so you have to move it aside. You can do it on the right side, or you can do it on the left side. So if it's on the right side, you do this. And same thing if it's on the left side, and so you can do this. And that's the first step to solve the cube, solve the cross. Next step, what we call the first layer. So what you want to do is to find white edges, which are these 3 color pieces that have a white side on it, on any side basically. So first case, you have it on the left side. So what you want to do is to just move it in the corresponding slot. If your white tile is on the left side, when you hold the cube like this, you can just do this algorithm. So you move the slots up along with the corner, and then you line these up. So you should see that these 2 color match and these 2 color match, and you just go down, and that is basically it. So now you see this, and the tile is on the right side, so you do this. You move the place you want it to go up here, then you move it into place, so you see these 2 colors match and these 2 colors match, and just return to its original place. Now same thing, we have this one, so spend your time and just move it right here, and you do this. So during this process, you might see some white corners with the white on top. So this is where I want to go, so just put it right above it, and you do this algorithm. So you can basically do it at any orientation, it won't affect it. So the next step I want to talk about is these 4 middle layer edges. Now you want to find those edges without white colors on it. So those, you should find 4 of them at this stage, and they should go to the slots that they belong to. So if you see one, if you spot one here, you want to move it to the place where it corresponds with the centered color, so they match. So like what you did for the white cross, so you just want these to match. And if it's on the right side of the slot, then you just do it in this orientation, and you do this algorithm. like this. So now you might also spot these cases, and these are the worst cases. So what do? Well, you can just feel free to take it out and just insert the corner back in like previously. So now your edge is up here, and we can solve it like the basic cases. Well, I've just talked about the right side. What if it is on the left side of the slot? Well, you can just make this edge facing yourself, and you can just do this algorithm. So this is how you solve the three main cases. Same thing for this one. You can move it like this, move it out, back above the slot, and you insert the corner. So now you have the edge on top, and want to line it up with the side centers, and you want to do the corresponding algorithm to solve it. So now you've solved the first two layers of the Rubik's Cube.